position within a company can and will be utilizing Power BI before it's over, whether they're using it from a end user standpoint or they're using it from a developer standpoint. But understand this, look at it like this. Say that there's a developer out there, and let's say that you are you're not saying management, you're in business administration, and administration could be keeping reports, monitoring output or whatever, right? There is a computer guy, an IT guy, or there's someone in, we're going to call it IT, they're calling it data analytics or data management maybe, in a lot of organizations now. And that person is using your information. That person is going into the data, for the lack of any better term, that you've created, and they're taking your data and then they're placing it into dashboards, because that's what Power BI eventually turns into, is a dashboard. And they take this data and they create dashboards and reports with it. That person is no more familiar with your job than you are with their job. Let me say this a different way. That person doesn't know what you're doing. They've got to figure out what you're doing and then make it work in what they're doing. You learning Power BI, you already know what you're doing. You just got to figure out how to make it work as to how they're doing it, right? So I don't want you to feel as if, you're not ready to do the work because you don't know, how to create the report or where the data is coming from. Let's just take your position. Whatever you've been doing, think about all the data that you accumulate on a daily basis, or if you've been with your job for a certain X number of years, all of the things that you've created for your job, and you created reports, whether they were text reports and you sent someone, or you had to create reports to send. Those reports now are on they're now being created as data visualization, so that the team can look at that data from a visualization standpoint, whether it's a bar chart or a column chart, whether it's some type of funnel, whatever it is. Now that report is just a visualization on a piece, rather than having